You're the first competitor here on the hurdle jump, and it's Foamy. Doesn't get over the second one. Can he save it? No, Foamy. Oh, man. And now he's onto the falling plank, the obstacle that set the record for most stage 1 failures back in 21. And Luke is struggling to climb up right now. He keeps saving it, and he gets kicked out. Luke, toilets at least climb up it. Yes, he can. All right, the plank drops. He jumps, and he hits his head. I clog toilets. To get up it. Come on, Lord of Ooh. No, he's not up it on his... I don't even know. I lost track of how many attempts. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord of Ooh. Wow. Well, that actually time to clear now. Can he at least get out the warped wall? Yes, he can. 10 seconds. The klaxon is here. Drew TV is the first person to attempt the Swift Cylinder, and he does it. Now he's onto the broken ladder. Drew TV, what an impressive run. Unfortunately, he slips off there anyway. That was a great run from Drew TV, competitor. After that, we had number 6, Raptor King 1. This guy looked a little confused going into the X Bridge, and then he got hammered by one of the pallets. Then we had Hitachi XX5102, couldn't climb up the falling plank. Sneakier Body was a little confused as to what to do with the trampoline and overshot it. We had Native Foob, who just completely went out on the X Bridge and had some more pallets fall on him. And that Dragon Glider, which is no longer here, so now he gets to go straight to the crooked wall. Can Booker Taco get it done? He overshoots it. Booker Taco got too good of a jump. He's got it. Our 11th competitor of the tournament. Can he make it happen? Joey Davis is climbing up the broken ladder, and still with 20 seconds left, all the time in the world, Joey Davis is going to move on to stage 2. He failed the first obstacle on his newcomer appearance in the lab to get past this obstacle, but it is not easy at all. Demigods is gonna go for it. He doesn't get a jump, and Deej is back in the water. Had Espresso Freak at number 13. He looked like he made it onto the falling plank, but barely slipped off the ledges. Then we had OG Ken 69, who was making it through the X Bridge until he overshot the last pallet and then spun in the water. And we had Jesus Black 2018, who got wrecked by pallets after failing early on that obstacle, and then Silver Despair tried to work his way through it, but also got probably the worst hit so far. That's definitely a concussion. Night Monster 198 hit his head on the falling plank, couldn't get into the head slide, and then ZZXYO got launched out to the side and had no chance. Taking her time, I guess it's just about how far she can get now. Oh no, not the best jump, and doesn't make it into the head slide either. Come on, Sane. He's got final obstacle of stage 1. He has struggled here in the past, but not on the broken ladder. Sane the Legend, 20 seconds left. Can he finally do it? 6 straight stage 1 failures, and finally, that streak is over. Sane the Legend is moving back to stage 2. Chris now has more time than he did in the last tournament, that's for sure. And Tricky has got the Swift Cylinder again, and now he's onto the broken ladder, but this time, he has time. Let's see what Tricky Cyrus can do here. On his second appearance, is he going to join Joey Davis as a second appearance guy to make it to stage 2? Yes, he is! Tricky Cyrus is moving on with 8 seconds left. Now for the crooked wall. We just saw the last 2 competitors both get by it. Can Reikyu do the same? He goes for it, and he doesn't quite make it to the pole. Now he's onto the X Bridge, goes to the second pallet, and then the 5th pallet. Oh no! Reality Gamer! He doesn't make it back to the falling plank. He barely makes it onto that second one. He jumps a little early there. Lorathak cannot get through the hurdle jump. Following Lorathak, we had Cotton Haste, who went out on the X Bridge. Luckily, the pallet did not hit him. Then we had Thick Cyclop, who got a little too far. Got too big of a launch on the X Bridge. Then we had a Terrible Snipe, who had a terrible attempt at the crooked wall. Didn't even go to the right platform. Rightful Place jumped a little too early on that second hurdle. And then a Cola Dealer decided to just go straight into the water on the X Bridge. And it's looking like he's not going to be able to get up it. Oh, HNW Superman, such a valiant effort right here from this guy. But it's not going to be enough. That is a timeout on the warped wall. Looking at the falling plank right now. Gets a weird bounce and does not make it onto the first ledge to the falling plank. This is a personal best for the second appearance guy. Oh, well, he got corners of those pallets and is able to get by it. Now on to the falling plank. This is a personal best for the second appearance guy. Oh, well, Barton Walnut do it. He goes for it. Oh my goodness, so high. He gets it, and no, he misses the dismount. And spring jumps the warped wall. Patty freaking onto the Swift Cylinder. He gets a jump and he overshoots the dismount. After that, we had Soldado 19878, who failed the falling plank. Very confused on the bouncer part of it. Then we had Reed Slinger at number 36, who failed the hurdle jump. That leads us on to number Swift Cylinder. Yes, he can. And Jake is now on to the broken ladder with 25 seconds left. We have a newcomer. Can he do it? Super Ninja Jake with 20 seconds left. Still climbing his way up. And Super Ninja Jake, the newcomer, is moving on to stage 2. Is onto the warped wall. Can he get up it in 1? Yes, he can. Look at Ark go. Ark is doing amazing right now. He's onto the Swift Cylinder. He jumps into it. He jumps very early. Ark does not make the dismount on the Swift Cylinder. Precision jumping. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, he jumps very early. Nightmare God, no! He's out on the falling plank. He jumped X-Bridge as well. All right, now he's moving on to the falling plank. He gets a better bounce than Nightmare God, but he does not climb up it very well at a long shot. Who failed the falling plank at number 41. He hit his head trying to get into the head slide. Stoic Sonder went out on the X-Bridge, also got crushed by pallets. Jungle Boy 0014 went crazy in the water there, but yeah, another X-Bridge failure. Vale Dredgen did not stick it on the falling plank ledges. And then we had Domei, who just ran off the side of the warped wall, which is a real shame. On the clock, he is lining it up. He has some techniques that he's developed for this obstacle. Will it work for him? He goes for it. He doesn't get a jump, and Liamillion does not get through the crooked wall. Barely gets the head slide right there, but he does get it. And Sonic is now moving on to the crooked wall. Sonic gets a big run up. He doesn't stop at all. He goes for it, and he comes up short. Clear on Halo Ninja Warrior. Look at him climb. This is amazing. Mighty Max is going to hit the buzzer and move on to stage 2 for the way up on the falling plank. He's going to run up it. He's going to get the jump. He hits his head. Sakeshi does not make it past the falling plank. That, as I expected him to. And he's up the warped wall in 1. Look at Petrillo fam go. Man, he is demolishing the stage right now. Petrillo, no, he is out on the Swift Cylinder. Petrillo fam is not gonna get 4 in a row. Hobo Solo is onto the Swift Cylinder. He goes for it, and yes, he's got it. Hobo Solo, no! He comes up short. Hobo Solo just did it. Can Jonesy do it? No, he doesn't even jump. He can at least get up it for his pride. And Ninty, come on. Ninty 7 Grizz, but he did better than these next few people. Fireside Camp 170 was very confused about the bouncer on the falling plank. G Monkey went out on the X Bridge. Then we had Texas Way. Oh, Texas Ways actually, who failed the hurdle jump. And then Oceans 5858, who ate a pallet on his way into the water. Next up, moving on to the X Bridge. First pallet, second pallet, he gets thrown off, and Shark is out on the X Bridge. All right, revenge opportunity right here. Can he do it? Wolf Ninja goes for it, and no, he comes up short again. Never defeated last tournament. It was a whole disaster on this obstacle. Can he finally do it? Snaz lines up for the crooked wall. For the 3rd time he's attempted it, he goes for it. Snaz, oh, there's some lag. He fails it. It failed in the last tournament. Can Itchy Crevice get by it? He gets the run up. He goes for it. He jumps, and he barely misses out on the pole objective. But anyway, oh no, Pixel, what? Oh, I didn't even get to talk about his run, and he's out on the falling plank. Noodlewares was up next at number 63, also known as Sir Noodleicious or Kill Him a Noodle or whatever. He went out on the X Bridge. And then a Static Pug failed the hurdle jump. After that, we had Pin Athlete, who got smacked by the first pallet twice, once above water, and then once below, going right into the broken ladder. And there it is. The clock has run out. Flame is running for it. He goes for the crooked wall. Is it time for revenge? No, he overshoots it. The falling plank, this is where he failed in the last tournament. This time, he climbs up it. That's a little bit better. Now for the drop. No, Bubba Ace doesn't even get a jump. Seem to get up it when it matters most. And Cheese is out on the warped wall. We had DJ Mike, who I thought was going to beat the first obstacle, but then he got shot all the way back over the second hurdle. Gears Boy just had some unfortunate circumstances unfold on the second hurdle. D-Man 707 was just trying to run across all the pallets, and he almost made it work. Hit a rock on his way through the water. Carlitos just failed the X-Bridge in a very normal way. And then we had the Virtues, who actually failed the Crooked Wall for the second tournament in a row in the exact same way. Like, he warped wall. Can he get up it in one? Yes, he can. Weapon Mat cruising through the stage right now. No problems in sight, but he jumps early. Weapon Mat does not defeat the Swift Cylinder. He is taking his time now. He's got plenty of time on the clock. And Swantron 97, look at him go. He has done it. He has broken the streak of failures that we've had, and he is moving back on to stage 2. An interesting group of jumpers so far. Next up, we had Anthony Razo. He failed the falling plank. Then it was Gamerboy 312 who jumped over the second landing platform on the hurdle jump. Odom's Angel got smacked in the face on the X-Bridge. So many people. I pretend 25 looking really nice right now. For the Swift Cylinder, it's a tough obstacle, and Soul does not make it. He jumps to an object in the sky. What is it? It's a wasp, but who's flying it? Oh, it's blown up. It's falling down. It lands on the starting platform, and who climbs out? Oh, of course, it's Chris. He can take his time, but he's still gonna go fast, and Chris is going to reach the buzzer on stage 1 for the first time since Tournament 20, and up. He goes for it. He gets a very high jump, and he still comes up short. Philip Scott is out on the Crooked Wall for the second tournament in a row. Dead person to fail it this tournament. Unfortunately, CI Life's Touch could not get that far. He went out on the dismount of the X-Bridge, did not have the distance he needed. Then from the Halo Football League, we had Tagake fail the falling plank. He did not get a jump on the drop. Shift, also from the Halo Football League, did get a jump, but did fail this in Tournament 21. Killer, come on. Yes, he's got it. He is onto the broken ladder with 20 seconds left. He has plenty of time to finally clear stage 1 for the first time in 7 tournaments. Come on, Killer. It's your time. Let's go. He's got 10 seconds left, and Killer is moving back on to stage 2 for the first time since Tournament 16. What an incredible run. Makes it work. Strafe Helix is moving back on to stage 2. After that, though, these people did not add to the list. Sky Racer went out on the falling plank, did some barrel rolls in the water. David and Card tried to run across the X-Bridge, and it did not work out. And then we had Not a Curse, who could not successfully land on the falling plank. The Samurai, he runs right for it. No stopping for him. He goes so high, and Avows lands on it. What an incredible move.
Oh god.
Oh my god! Alright, take your time. You got it.
He get it? Yes, he's got it. Now for the broken ladder, he jumps for it, and Avows the Samurai overshoots the first step on the broken ladder. So he's been showing a lot of support. Now Rog is onto the Crooked Wall. Can he get by it for the second tournament in a row? Rog, no, he's out on the Crooked Wall. Rog, and he fails the Crooked Wall again. All in one. Irish looking really good right now. Can he beat the Swift Cylinder? He jumps so early. Irish is out on the Swift Cylinder. Not a hard obstacle to figure out. Come on, Z-Master, let's go. Z-Master is moving back on to stage 2 for the second tournament in a row with 14.8 seconds left. Look at that man go. We're on stage 2? When's the last time that happened? I'm gonna have to look that up. I feel like it's been forever since we had 2 newcomers clear stage 1. Tournament 17 is my best guess. Look at Cobra. He does a little showboating at the end. He shoots the crowd, and oh, that might cost him fastest time. That's a little awkward, but hey, it doesn't matter because he just cleared stage 1 for his 5th time in a row. He's onto the Swift Cylinder. He's still got 32 seconds left. Plenty of time. He jumps. Oh, it might have been a little early. Puma's out on the Swift Cylinder. Our first all-star of the tournament is a Swift Cylinder victim. Left. Gotenks is climbing very fast. He is turning around quickly, and Gotenks is gonna reach the buzzer within the time limit. 751 going for his 21st ever stage 1 clear. He's taking his time because he has it. And look at him, he's gonna look at the crowd now. And Hunter Unit 751 moves back onto stage 2 for the second tournament in a row. And DHG Fireball number 100. Look at this guy go. Too easy for DHG Fireball. The grand champion is the 15th stage 1 clear of the tournament. And he is moving on with 15.2 seconds left. How fitting is that? DHG Fireball finds Hunter Unit 751 on the spectator platform. Joey Davis goes for the first one and the second one. And Joey Davis is through the double pinch and onto the Tunnel Snakes. His first time on stage 2. This is amazing. Joey Davis is moving on to stage 3. 2 of those were clears, 2 of those were failures. Let's see what Sane does today. He is onto the crank dive, jumps straight up to the second rung. Sane the legend, no, he fails the second pole. Getting it started, going pretty fast right at the start. Tricky, no, he rolls off the front of the ball and goes Super Ninja Jake. Makes it to the top, he slips down, he save jumps, but his oh no, it's not gonna work out for him. As he hops through them with ease, and Mighty Max joins Joey Davis on the 3rd stage. Standing up on it, no crouch for Swan. He's rolling it fast, but nicely. Oh, it's getting out of control. Swan, no! He goes Swan back on stage 2. And the Wasp is back. That can only mean one thing. At this point, we all know what it means, right? Yep, there he is again. Climbing out of the Wasp, blowing it up. He is ready for stage 2. He can get the fastest time here on stage 2. Maybe. He's gonna be close. Oh, no, he's actually not. I think Joey still beat him. But Chris is moving back on to stage 3 for the 2nd stage clear. Killer Demand moving back on to stage 3. Felix is onto the Tunnel Snakes. He doesn't get into it. And still, he's got 10 seconds left. It's looking like he can get through this stage. Stray Felix, despite taking his time, is moving on to stage 3. A lot, he backs up on it. It is rolling now. Z-Master a little low on time here as well. He jumps, and Z is out on the mount. He's got it now for the double pinch. Cobra, can he get it? The first one, he's good. The second one, oh, he comes up short of the dismount. And he goes right for the dismount. Now Atlantic Champ, he has failed this obstacle before. Atlantic Champ goes for it. Oh, he doesn't get a good jump, and he comes up short. Just up right here. He goes for the double pinch. Go Tanks falls short of the first pinch. God, Hunter, he is through the double pinch, and now he is onto the Tunnel Snakes. And Hunter Unit 751 is going back to stage 3. Is onto the double pinch. Can he get by it? DHG Fireball beat this in both of the last 2 tournaments, and he does it again today. Fireball is onto the Tunnel Snakes and hopping his way through them. DHG Fireball is going to make it back to stage 3 than it was in 22. Joey Davis gets an early jump. He goes for it, and he comes up short on the curtain cling. And onto the curtain cling, he goes right for it. He gets a good jump, but he comes up short. Chris teabagging before he goes for it. He does go for it. Chris, oh, just like Joey and Mighty, Chris is out on taking his time now. And oh, he tries to speed it up. No, he sped it up, and he failed because of it. I just watched this for the rest of the tournament. Stray Felix. Now, for his 3rd time, he jumps up. This time, he jumps across. Stray Felix comes up short. On the first transition right now, he goes for a very late jump. Hunter does not make it to the 2nd ledge. Fireball is going to line up, and he goes for it rather quickly. Fireball gets the jump. Fireball comes up short, and he is out on stage 3 at the curtain cling. He does not finish in 1st place. He does not get back to the ultra crazy cliffhanger, and the tournament just ended on that shocking failure.